morning. So that was my campsite. There's no picnic table, but there was that little stone setup was perfect for having dinner last night. One of the things I was thinking about last night because of today was, what would that have been like with the rain, which I know because I've been through it. But today is going to break that streak, very long streak of absolutely amazing weather. Which with my mood lately, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. I don't know what it would have been like. So, but, I've talked about this before, the difference, between various weather apps, what they say. And as the week has gone on, it's been the same day. It's been today. It's going to rain. But the chance has just increased. Which again, that's kind of part of this, right? But now there's a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon at 4. So I decided to cut my trip short yesterday. And today I might have to do a short day if I want to avoid thunderstorms. So intel. There's 2 shelters coming up that were recently reconstructed. And the first one is perfect for the time frame. I have about 10 hours to get there. And it's not that far. Should only take me 8 or 9 to get there. But it was supposed to be reconstructed on the 18th, which was 2 days ago. And I saw other things saying it was supposed to be reconstructed earlier. There's no comments, no recent comments, so was it done? What if I get there and there's no shelter and there's a thunderstorm? Now, I've slept in my hammock with the threat of thunderstorm before. It didn't touch me. I always try to stay in a shelter for a thunderstorm. I just think it's better, safer. So there's also the option to stay. There is a hostel sooner before that, which would be a really short day. But I don't want to do too short of a day because I'm going to stay somewhere again in a couple days. Well, maybe. We'll see. So a lot of stuff is up in the air this morning is what I'm saying. I slept pretty well considering I went to bed so early. I think I only woke up like once in the middle of the night. My mood is all over the place this morning. I didn't want to get up. I just don't want to walk anymore. I don't want to do this today, and I caught a glimpse. There's this YouTuber, Stella Hikes, and I follow her, but I haven't been watching any of her stuff. Like I've said before, I'm out here doing the thing, so I'm not watching other people's videos. My plan is to kind of go through and watch stuff after the fact. And there's people that I stopped watching their videos halfway through. A lot of people. I kind of want to go back and watch those. Especially like Jay Wanders. But just seeing the taglines, and I watched a bit of her video today. She's saying things that I'm experiencing. Now, she's way ahead. And I'm sure her videos are a little bit behind, but today was like, she was like, you know, the tagline was basically, I'm done. I don't want to do this. And watching her for a little while, she echoed some of the things I'm saying. You know, it's like when you're out here for days and days and days by yourself, you know, it's lonely. It's lonely. You know, it's like these people who are like in little tramleys, they've got it right. I've got to switch hands. My arm's getting tired. They've got it right. You know, I've said it. How many times have I said it? So many times. If you want to go fast, go alone, which I'm not really going fast right now. But if you want to go far, go together. You know, and having that camaraderie, I think for a lot of people probably makes the difference. You know, yeah, even though I've like backed off a little bit and try to take the grind out of it and try not to put the pressure on myself to do stuff, it's like still waking up every day by myself and, you know, moving forward so I can accomplish this goal. So I just took my tarp out and put it on the outside because it's probably going to rain soon. And this way I have easy access to it if I need to stop and, you know, put up shelter, or for when I get to camp and it's still raining. I don't have to open my pack and expose everything on the inside to the rain until my tarp is up, and then I can open it up under. So there's a little logistics type stuff for you. Well, I thought I got a video of me setting up my tarp in the rain, but apparently I didn't. So I've got it set up. So I haven't put my hammock up yet because right now I just need a place to kind of hang out. I'll need to eat dinner under here. Yeah, so I think first order of business is I'm gonna go wash up. I'm gonna go wash my beard. Feels slightly better today. Or maybe the shampoo's working. Get some water and then come back and make dinner. Yeah. And then I'll set up my hammock. So I haven't heard any thunder. I think this is supposed to stop around 8 o'clock. And I've been checking the Windy app and I don't see anything either. I'm gonna move this over so stuff doesn't splash on it. Try to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah, that's about it. Talk to you later. Hi. I'd say today actually turned out to be a good day. There was a bunch of people around today. So Moon Pants was around today. I met Bath, who I've heard about here and there. Seemed like a pretty cool kid. I saw Rambler. I haven't seen him since Damascus, I don't think. Also, something about, like, I was dreading the rain, but there's something about hiking in the rain that I will not try to figure out why, but it kind of felt good. It kind of felt good. I think it's one of those things that pulls you into the moment, right? It's like, if I thought about this today, it's like all these beautiful days, and I'm sad, or I'm tired, and I don't want to do this. It's like it seems to not make sense. Why? It's beautiful. And then I get this day that, has some logistical concerns and some things that I really need to think about. And all of a sudden, I'm here and now, and I feel better.
Do you remember Jello? This is like cream cheese Jello. So you may want to put in. It may not be enough to fill your spot, and it's not going to expand. It's just going to solidify where it is. So think about cream cheese Jello. When you want to fill up your Jello mold, you need to have a certain volume of water.
Anyway, so I don't know if you can hear that. You could probably hear that. So yeah, I set up in the rain. I was wearing my poncho, but I think my poncho wet out because I was soaked. I was absolutely soaked. Now that could have just been from sweating. The thunderstorms didn't happen. They still could happen, but I don't think they will. I notice that sometimes I'm looking at myself. When I'm looking at myself, I'm looking off to the side, but then I look at you. I look at myself, I look at you. So I try to look at you. So anyway, I am noticing some drips coming in. So somewhere on my tarp there, I don't think it's condensation because it seems to be in one particular spot. So I might need, I just felt one right there too. So I might need to take a closer look at my tarp on a nice sunny day and see if I could see if there's places that need to be patched. It was really cool. The last video I edited was the one from the Warwick, and you could see how happier I was that day. So it was kind of I don't know, seeing myself happy made kind of improved my mood a little bit more. There's a couple things that improved my mood today. One, having some more people around. Another thing that made me happy was the music. Oh, I stopped at this place to have breakfast. Oh, so good. So good. I forget what it was called. It was like a mountain house or something like that. Sorry, one of my socks fell. One of my dry socks. So I'm just pinning it back up here until I'm ready to put them on. if I even do pick the one. That was great. And then what else? Did this slide forward? It did slide forward. There you go. The music that they played was so good. Some great tunes. So I listened to a little bit of music today. The rain, and then watching that video. Those things kind of cheered me up. All right. See you guys tomorrow.